Okay. Hey guys, Sean, Bigman Tactical. Today we got the Lalo Maximus Grinder shoe. This shoe is from Lalo Tactical. This is from their athletic line. They advertise this as a cross-trainer shoe. Looking at the website, it looks like what it is made mostly for is heavy lifts, squat, deadlift, things like that. But they didn't want to take away from the fact that it still performs as a running shoe. I saw these at SHOT Show. I had been trying to get a pair of the boots from Lalo for a couple of years now. And when I saw them at SHOT Show this last year, I saw the trainers out there, and because I'm starting to try and get into weightlifting and I want to start getting healthier, starting to cut weight and starting to lift big things, I wanted to check out their exercise shoe. Now, I currently have not been able to test these as far as with the heavy lifts yet. Other circumstances right now are preventing me from doing that. But I have worn these, one, as an everyday shoe. I wear these out. And then two, I've even used these at an indoor shooting competition. The team that I shoot for, we host handgun challenges at different ranges, and I wore these just to see how they would do with the side-to-side movement. These things perform really well. Okay, these things are comfortable, they're light, there is almost no weight to these things. I quite often forget that I'm even wearing shoes when I have these things on. It's kind of amazing, actually. The other nice part is I wear a size 15 shoe. If you can imagine, I cannot find things that are in a size 15. Luckily, Lalo tops out at 15 in these shoes. Now, the fun part with these, if I'm wearing no socks, if I'm barefoot inside this shoe, then it fits great. It's snug, it's comfortable, my toes come literally really close to the end, but not to where it's uncomfortable. If I wear socks, right now I have the athletic ankle cut, somewhat padded socks, then these things start feeling a little small. So if you look into buying a pair of these, kind of keep that in mind. It feels like a quarter size smaller. Okay, now what I will say is, even though with the socks on they're really snug, it has not taken away from the comfort of them at all. These things are still probably one of the most comfortable cross-trainer type shoes that I have ever worn. As a matter of fact, once I kill these, I really want to get another pair. And those of you that are looking to get into a more active lifestyle, working out, I would highly recommend these shoes as well. Now, the whole thing with Bigman Tactical, it's not only tactical gear that I'm doing reviews on, okay? To be able to survive in that situation that anyone trains for, whatever it is, whatever your emergency is, you need to have the physical health to be able to survive. Getting in the gym, training, putting yourself in the best possible way to succeed is the only way to do that. With that comes, you need the right gear to be able to work out effectively. If you're in the gym, you're doing heavy lifts, and you're wearing shoes that are uncomfortable for your feet, you're not going to perform at your best level. These are extremely comfortable. Okay, I can't say that enough. These things are amazing. If you can, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's a lot of mesh sections throughout the shoe that offers a lot of breathability in these things. Okay, that goes along with me being able to wear these all day and forget that I have them on. How much these things breathe, it really feels like you're not wearing anything at all. Now, I haven't gotten these out running. Again, circumstances prevent me from going out and running. But wearing these daily, walking around in them, I've made these my daily shoes. If I'm not wearing a pair of boots, these are what I'm wearing. And My feet sweat a little bit in these, but with how much airflow goes through these things, it actually feels pretty good because it cools everything off. But the insoles on these things, which worried me at first, okay, these are very, very thin. That when I first got these and I looked at that kind of concerned me as far as comfort. But that on top of how soft the soles are, it's a winning combination. It seems to work. The grip on these things, I wanted to see about using these for competitions. These things, with the way the grip is, they'll be great for indoor ranges. I don't know, they're not something that I would probably wear on the outdoor competitions that I do. Especially, these are definitely not wet weather shoes either. But slick rocks, loose gravel, sand, stuff like that. The ankles are really low, and I feel it'd be a disaster waiting to happen. But again, that's not exactly what these things are made for either. So I was kind of just seeing what other areas that these could be used for. But as far as a shoe goes, these things are amazing. I love these things. They're lighter and more comfortable than any shoes I had when I was playing basketball. Okay, I can wear these all day without a problem, and I just love them. I would highly recommend, if you're in the market for a good shoe to wear to the gym, these are it right here. The Maximus Grinder from Lalo Tactical. Okay. Looking at their website, it retails at $140. Very much worth it. Okay. I know a lot of people would be thinking that that's too much for a trainer, or there would be a lot of people thinking I'm crazy for just saying that. I'm kind of cheap when it comes to that, but the construction of this shoe, you see little ends like flaying up and stuff like that, but seams are all good, the glue's holding, soles are staying on, nothing is separating anywhere, and it's held together really well. I've put these through a lot. I've put them through, just my weight walking around in these things would be as a tax on any other shoe. Okay, these things have held up great. It took a little getting used to because of how flexible this back piece is. I did have a little bit of a rub on my Achilles tendon with these, but once the heel of the shoe kind of got worn in and it got broken in, this part evened out really nice, and now it offers pretty good support for the tendon, and it's just, like I said, it's very comfortable. Now these aren't the only. Lalo Tactical does have plenty of other shoes in their athletic line. If these aren't exactly what you're looking for, go ahead and take a look at their website, which is lalotactical.com, and see what their options are. They've got a lot of good shoes. If they perform as well as these do, then you're set. You won't need to worry. The other thing I did like about this is the strength of these soles. Okay, it just doesn't want to give. Okay, that's very good. These things feel great. Okay, I wear these as often as I can. But yeah, check out Lalo Tactical, check out the training shoes, and if you are able to, I would strongly recommend getting a pair of these. Try them out for yourself, see what you think. But yeah, get out there, get training, get healthy. It makes a difference. Okay, make sure you have gear that will help you get the results that you're looking for.